and experiencing so many changes on your period, like longer cycles, heavier bleeding, vaginal dryness, and even a strange odor at times? Well, we're asking you to make the switch and experience the difference with our 100% organic sanitary napkins with ultra soft cotton surfaces that is toxic free, fragrance free, bleach free, and eliminate odors. Experience your period in a whole new all natural comfort. So if you are a mature woman and could be starting perimenopause, make the switch and your body will thank you. Period.
Hey! Hi everyone. Hi YouTube. Hi Facebook. Eat Emotionally Well. And of course my Klean Keto Challenges group. Hi to you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. Now y'all know if y'all been watching me for a while, this is definitely not my kitchen. And what we decided to do is during this keto challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to go into one of the kitchen of our challenges, and the whole idea behind going into the kitchen is to give them the practical tools, the hands-on feeling, so they'll be able to make more of their clean meals at home. So welcome to Eat Emotionally Well. I am your girl, Shay King, nutritionist and coach, and we are in week 2 of Klean Keto Challenge. And so I want to welcome to Shay King's Eat Emotionally Well, Erin. Yay!
That's my round of applause.
I know, right? all of them. So I'm excited, right? So Erin actually dubbed Friday Pizza Friday Day.
Friyay.
Yeah, Friyay. I love it. Friyay. Erin dubbed it Friyay. So let me tell you what we're going to do. So first of all, y'all know while we are doing this keto challenge, the goal behind doing keto, because you know there's a lot of buzz behind keto, whether it's healthy or it's not. And so I can tell you when it comes to keto, definitely all of my challenges are doing keto clean. And let me tell you what that means. What that means is, of course, when it comes to the oils, we are going to be using healthy oils. And when it comes to the meat selection, we're going to be using free-range meat, wild-caught meat. We're going to be using butter instead of margarine. And when it comes to the food, we're going to use a whole lot of organic vegetables, organic berries, and 100% leafy greens. So that's what Klean Keto looks like. So again, thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time, I want to say welcome to the channel. Please take the opportunity to yeah, that's Creed out there. Y'all don't worry about Creed. Creed doing his thing. Please take the opportunity to follow us on Facebook at Shay King Eat Emotionally Well, and make sure to like the page. Also on YouTube at Eat Emotionally Well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and also take this opportunity to share the video. If you know anyone that's actually considering maybe doing keto and you really need support, professional support that is, help, through the journey, want to lose at least 100 pounds or more, I would definitely like to be able to coach that person. So please share the video, give them the information. My numbers are 801-4885 or 802-3300. So we only have 1 hour to be with you today, and we are making not one, but 2 Klean Keto pizzas. And so, of course, let me tell you what Erin said to me, right? Of course, we're going to do a cauliflower crust pizza. And we're going to, Erin, have a whole myriad of beautiful vegetables, organic cheeses. The kitchen smells good. But in addition to that, Erin said, man, listen, let's take this up another notch. I will do 2 pizzas with 2 different crusts. And so, Erin, what do we have on the menu today?
Well, you already said we have cauliflower crust, because we all have cauliflower in our house.
I know, right?
And so I figured let's do a cauliflower crust. And then for those who have already transitioned to almond flour, we have almond flour. So almond flour crust and a cauliflower crust.
So which one are we going to start with first?
We're going to start with the cauliflower.
Okay, so let me tell you. First of all, Erin have her own recipe here. I'm only here watching. The only reason I'm here is to taste the food and to make sure it's clean, because Erin is a challenger for Klean Keto. And yeah, I'm going to put Erin right out there right now. She did lose already. Da, 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 da. within the first 14 days of Klean Keto. Yay! Give it up for Erin. Give it up for Erin. Thank you so much. So listen, Erin has her recipe here, but let me tell you, the first thing we want to tell you is if you are using cauliflower, show them the cauliflower. If you are using cauliflower, you definitely want to make sure that you use a cheesecloth and squeeze out all the extra water out of the cauliflower so it's nice and dry like this. So let's start this first crust, Erin.
All right, so we've already blended it, grinded, processed it. We've rinsed out or pulled out all of the water. We're now going to add our eggs. We're going to add our seasoning and our cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
So how much eggs we're going to put in there?
Okay, so this is about, what, a cup and a half?
Yeah, cauliflower.
So we're going to do it 1 egg.
Okay, so there you go, 1 egg. And we are using organic eggs as well. Okay, so 1 egg there. Alrighty. And some cheese. Okay, so this is mozzarella cheese. She's going to eyeball the mozzarella cheese. You know, here we eyeball. The one thing we want to make sure is the ingredients is clean. But when it comes to the recipe, especially like a cauliflower crust, we can eyeball a lot of things when it comes to the recipe.
Yeah. Okay. Good fats. You want good fats.
Good fats. Yes, good fats. Okay. So that's like a, what that is? Half a cup.
About a handful of a little sprinkle.
Yeah. Okay, let me translate that. A half a cup of shredded mozzarella. There you go, right there. I got that for you.
And they're going to speak a little quarter in it.
Okay, a little quarter extra.
Right. And then, so I have some thyme. I do have some
dry
thyme.
So
we're going to add some dry thyme.
Yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
And I add pink Himalayan salt to my food.
Yes, there you go.
Extra potassium.
You heard her.
So I
That's
do
what
about
like a student.
I do about 3 slicks. And then if you want to add pepper, I didn't add pepper because I don't. You like pepper?
I like pepper.
Oh, because I was going to get the goat pepper out the freezer.
Girl, let's do this. We can put it on the top. We can put it on the top.
Okay, so now I want to mix this up.
Mix it all together.
Yeah.
It's looking like crust.
Yep.
So there's 3 ingredients. Organic egg. So we had 1 organic egg. We had a half a cup of shredded organic mozzarella cheese and a cup and a half of cauliflower. That's it. And we got ourselves a crust forming together. Let me give them a close-up with that here. That looks really good so far, Erin. That's a close-up of the crust. So Erin is just going to pull this together and we're going to have our first crust on there. Let me check out to see who we have comments yet if anyone is joining us. So in the Klean Keto Challenge, it is a private group on Facebook, and if you want to be a part of the Klean Keto Challenge, just give me a call at 801-4885. Y'all don't mind it. That's Creed back there. He's just a little bit jealous because I'm not checking for him, and I'm actually in the kitchen with Erin. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is while Erin is putting that crust together, you put that together with your hand and you get in that bowl, girl. Get in that bowl. Form a crust thing. And then, now let me just tell you, Erin pulled out her pizza maker. So, you know, I thought we was putting it in the oven and whatever have you. No, Erin got herself a pizza maker. So, listen to me. This is my first time using a pizza maker. You know, this fancy. So, Erin laughing at me. Okay, so we forming that together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make the next dough while this dough is resting. Because we're going to put both of them in the oven at one time, right?
Yeah.
And the pizza thing at one time.
And remember, when you're doing cauliflower,
We're back. That was, listen, we can blame that on Creed.
Yeah.
We gonna just blame all that on Creed. Yeah, Creed, it was all you.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you the dough where we left off. This is dough number 1. Right there, you guys see that? Looks delicious. Look at it. Right there, sitting all in there. Nice dough and ready. Now, Erin is going to do the next dough. That one is with...
It's the almond flour. And this is like such a simple recipe. We literally just adding salt, like seasoning to it, and an egg.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. So we have a cup and a half of almond flour. That's it right there. And Erin's going to add in the egg.
Yep.
And we're going to whisk away.
You know, you used to when you're making pizzas, you get the yeast,
You
and
get
you
the
make
this,
rice,
right.
and all this good stuff. We don't have to do that.
No. And we're eating clean and we're eating keto. So now this is Erin's second time on the keto challenge with me. The first time she did it personally with me, and this time she's doing it with a group because we have a group that started, when did we start? February something? 22nd.
22nd, I think.
We started February 22nd, and Erin has already lost 14 pounds. We said it at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And so I told Erin earlier, I said, Erin, I want to ask you a question. I wanted to find out, what did you like most about keto? What do you like most about keto?
The fact that it makes me have to eat. Okay, so I know that's weird.
I know. You mean like you're not starving?
No,
you're
I'm
on a plan.
never starving on
Okay,
keto. And
that's it.
actually, I'm never starving. That's the problem.
Uh-huh.
I have, because of cancer, I'm a cancer survivor. It seemed to have suppressed my appetite.
Ah, yes.
And so my issue is I'm not eating. I'm only staying hydrated.
Ah, okay.
And so for keto, you know, you stay hydrated with the water all day. But now I know that my window of eating, I have to eat.
Yes.
And I get to eat goods.
Good clean food.
Yes, so I have no downtime, no negative thing about keto at this time because I'm not hungry. I'm literally not hungry.
Right.
I am blessed with I have no cravings. Like, persons can eat in front of me. My daughter, she's 5. She's eating everything that I'm eating, well, most of it.
I love it.
And her stuff, and I'm not, like, wanting any of it because I'm full.
You're full and
Yeah,
satisfied.
I'm full and satisfied, so.
That's what I love most about keto. Okay, so now you're bringing the dough together. Now with
Yes.
this flour, the almond flour, we actually had a cup and a half of almond flour and 1 organic egg. Erin loves thyme. She's true to Bahamian.
I love thyme.
She just threw in a little bit of thyme
Yeah.
and some little bit of the pink salt. And this is the next dough or crust coming together for our second pizza. We decided to do 2 pizzas because we wanted to do one with a cauliflower crust as well as an almond crust. And like I said, this is Erin's second time doing clean keto, and Erin says she is loving it. Now let me tell you, for any of those of you that are considering doing keto, let me say this. I know you've heard about lazy keto, you've heard about dirty keto, and you've heard about keto. So when we look at keto as a whole, the keto works. It's a science diet that really works. Now, the thing about keto is, if you cheat with carbs, it's not going to work, and you may potentially even gain weight. So if you stick to the science when it comes to the macronutrients, particularly the fats, you want to make your fats 70% of your diet. You want to make your protein 20% of your diet. And then you want to make your carb. Actually, you can do your protein protein 25%. And then when it comes to the carbs, you want to do it 5% or under. Now, when it comes to clean keto is, when it comes to the leafy greens, organic leafy greens, the same percentage of macronutrients. When it comes to fat, that's the same percentage of leafy greens that we're going to have on clean keto, 1. And then secondly is, we have to make sure that you're drinking half of your body weight in ounces when it comes to clean keto. There you go. So Erin is now putting this dough together. Yes, we are. Yeah, this
And it's one thing one thing I forgot to share with you is oil. So you can add olive oil, you can add coconut oil to your flour, to your crust.
Okay. So yeah. So how much oil did you
and
put in?
oil. This is about a quarter. It calls for like a quarter cup, but I didn't put that much into
Okay,
it.
so maybe like a yeah,
I would
1/8
say,
of a cup.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so about 1/8 of a cup because we're doing it to a
A very small crust.
yeah, right. Because this here is really like a hand-sized dough. Both of these doughs that we're making have a cup and a half of the almond flour, and the other one has a cup and a half of the cauliflower flour. So, woo, look at that. We got two doughs. Listen to me. We are in the kitchen. This is the cauliflower dough, and this is the almond dough. Okay, so we're getting ready to assemble and spread this dough out, and then we're gonna. I'll tell you what we'll put on the cauliflower, and then I'll tell you what we'll put on the almond. Okay? So, looks good so far. Listen, Erin looks like she's a what you call it, a pizzeria maker.
Courtesy of this wonderful device. You don't need an oven.
That's a pizza maker, right? Okay.
Yes, it's a pizza maker.
Okay.
So, like I said, with the parchment paper, you need to put down, so this is our pan, because we're going to do half and half. This half is going to be for the cauliflower crust, and this half is going to be for the almond flour crust.
Okay, good.
All right. Now, we usually use tomato sauce, but we're not using tomato sauce.
No, yeah. So we don't say usually. This is Klean Keto. We can talk about what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I like that, Erin. So we usually use tomato
because when you're
sauce.
making pizza, you hear, get your tomato sauce, but
Right.
guess what? Guess what we're doing this pizza Friyay.
Listen to me, girl, goddess. Let me tell you, there's a trick when you don't have a what you call that thing?
A roller.
Roller, boo. So you can use a glass type thing. You know, it's someone always is gonna call while I'm streaming live. Let me just say, this is my sister Charmaine. Even though I'm live streaming and in the kitchen of Erin making two pizza, she's calling me. Hi, Charmaine. Yes, that's Charmaine. She is live. Yeah, let me show y'all. That's her live with me while I'm on live stream making pizza. Yes, Charmaine. Look at her. She making sure video call me. Girl, you was a trip. Yep, I'm going to show you. That's her right there, guys. See her there? That's Charmaine. That's my one and only.
I'll let you go.
Yes, I love you too.
Love you too.
Join the stream.
Yes, I will.
Okay. All right. So,
When Charlene gave me this to roll, remember your cauliflower flour is going to be more stickier. So what happens is, because I didn't put any parchment or anything over this, it kind of sticks to the glass.
Yeah.
So I went back to my fingers.
yeah, that's fine. And then the thing is too is you can always add a little bit of what you call it, almond flour
on it.
on that, and that'll help to stick it out as well
Yes.
too. So look good. Pizza
Yes.
on one side. Look at that. Pound.
That's
That's
right.
one side. Look at that. Oh
Right.
man, look at that goddess. Oh my God. This look pizzeria.
Yep.
Woo. See, let me tell you something. Goddess. Okay. So, and then we can do the next side, the next
Yes.
dough. Okay. So
The
let's get
next
that
dough
ready.
is the almond.
All right. Look at me, I'm getting all up in the kitchen like I don't remember.
Now
Cauliflower.
this pan being a pizza pan is already non-stick, but if you want to put a little bit of the oils or stuff on it, go right ahead.
Yeah, just
It's
a
not
pump.
gonna hurt. Some people like to put the flour on it first too,
Yeah.
before they put it on.
So we're gonna do the other side of the pizza now. Erin is just making that dough all. Yeah, and we don't even have to wait for dough to rise or anything like that. That's the beautiful thing about doing a keto pizza, because when you think keto, before you never thought pizza. And what I love about all of these, I call them funky, wonderful ingredients, is you get to have some of your favorite foods and still be burning fat and still be eating clean. So it's a combination of getting to your weight loss goal, eating healthier and feeling better, and still enjoying some of your favorite foods. Now, Erin said earlier, one of the things she likes most about keto is she doesn't have cravings. Now, I can tell you, this is maybe my 4th time doing Klean Keto. I have, a myriad of experiences. Everything from BO, oh my goodness, to being even a little bit constipated, to even having a little bit of withdrawal symptoms, which is naturally in keto. And that's simply because when I started keto myself for the first time, I was just all experiment. I was just like, I'm going to do this thing. And because the only thing people were talking about was keto. And because I was not a meat eater, I ventured out and I said, you know, Shay, let's throw some bacon out there. OMG. Listen, I bought a pack of bacon. I took 2 strips out for the entire 2 months of keto, and I couldn't do it anymore. And then, you know, just through research and just recognizing that, wait a minute, is there a way where we can add in more macronutrients, particularly leafy greens, and make keto clean? And sure enough, keto became clean. So when it comes to keto, if I'm going to recommend anyone doing keto for any period of time, I'm going to recommend Klean Keto. And earlier, one of the things we said about Klean Keto is, Klean Keto simply means that when you look at the macronutrients, when it comes to the fat, you want to make sure that these fats are clean fats. 70% of your diet comes from clean, healthy fats. And this is your avocado oil, sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, walnut oils, sesame oils. You hear it in the back. She knows the oils, even ghee as well as pure butter. We even have pure butter here as well. You want to look at your good and healthy fats. If you are using dairy on Klean Keto, you want to use organic dairy. I like to call it using dairy responsibly. That's what I like to call it. So when you're going to use dairy, make sure it's organic dairy. So the fat is 70%. Of course, your protein is 20%, 25%, and your carbs is 5%. And your leafy greens, organic leafy greens, it is 70% of your organic leafy greens as well. Okay, so what are we doing? When I made it, I made it. That's Mario. Mario said you and it. OMG! Look at this. We got 2 crusts. Listen to me. This is almond on this side, and this is cauliflower on this side, right here. So now what we're going to do is top these crusts with our favorite stuff. Now let me tell you what we're going to do. One of these pieces is going to be a salmon with cheese and organic kale. And the other one is going to be vegetarian pizza. And both of these is Klean Keto. Aaron dubbed today Friday Pizza Day.
Friyay!
Friyay. All right, that's right. Friyay Pizza Day. Y'all see the 2 crusts? Right here. Quick and easy 2 crusts. There you go. I love those crusts. Oh, look at that one. All right, so on the first one, which one do you want to do the salmon on?
Well, what sauce are we putting on?
Oh, so yeah, that's what. Now, when it comes to Erin, her sauce, well, I need a spoon. Let me get that one right over there. Or spatula.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a spatula. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in some fats for this here. Now, what we're gonna do for the almond one, we're gonna just add a little bit of butter. Just a little bit of butter like that, and we're going to slather that all over the almond crust one. Because Aaron will know what sauce we're doing. This is, they're going to say Friyay. Yes, Friyay. Friyay, yep, you got it. It is Friyay. If you're joining me on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and also share this. If you know anyone that is doing keto and want to do keto clean, make sure to share the video. And if you are joining me, of course, on Shay King's Eat Emotionally Well Facebook, please make sure to like and follow us for any updates that I'm doing when it comes to challenges. You know, this is spring. We are springing into cleanses, into challenges. If you want to know what I'm doing next when it comes to my 21-day cleanse, make sure to stay updated on my Facebook page. I have my 21-day cleanse. I want to say hi to all of my cleansers. We start on this coming Monday, 21 days of a spring cleanse. That is entirely different from Klean Keto. And to all of my keto challenges now, I want to say love you guys, and I know you are streaming with me from the Klean Keto Challenge group. And for anyone that's interested in the next session when we start March 15th on Klean Keto, make sure to hit me up on the page, or you can call me at 801-4885 or 802-3300. So we back in it. Look at me. Look at this girl in the kitchen. She in the kitchen. All right. Okay. So now, oh Oh wow, this looks so beautiful. So on the almond crust,
Yes.
let's do the salmon.
Okay, so
Let's
we're
do the
not
salmon.
putting no sauce in
That sauce right there.
the butter.
Yeah, that's the
Boom.
butter right there.
Okay.
What is this here? This is a morale of vegetables, right?
Yes.
We're gonna do this for the veggie one. So
Okay.
Erin made a morale. Tell us what you made of your sauce, child.
So, as to, if you can't tell, I'm wearing braces. And I got them tightened. So I had to decide how I'm going to eat these greens raw with these braces. So what I did was I made, like, I think it's similar
Like a
to
dip?
pesto or something, like a
Yeah, we want to
dippy-
call it a dip.
Okay,
Veggie
just a dip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I did is took all my raw vegetables that I wouldn't be able to chew. So that's cabbage, that's broccolis, even some of the greens.
Right.
I went ahead and I blend them and I seasoned it. I put oils, I put garlic, I put pepper.
Oh wow, love it. So this is actually all vegetables that's on your keto list for the
Yes.
keto challenge.
Yes.
Oh,
All
perfect.
of my
Okay.
greens.
Okay, perfect. So add a little bit of that on the cauliflower crust. Listen, Erin doing it. One large pizza, please. Listen to me. First of all, y'all got to get past me because y'all know the only reason I come to stream is to eat. Y'all know that. Y'all know where y'all coach love to eat. But more importantly, well, I don't know if it's more importantly, but just as important as me eating, it is important to get you to see that you really can transform your meals when you're doing clean keto like we are and make it so much easier. I find that whenever my clients are on a challenge and I'm coaching them, one of the things they do a lot of is they eat out a lot. And when it comes to clean eating, you have to know what it is that you're eating. And one of the ways to control that is to make sure that you're eating at home. And so what I decided to do is just for some reason here in the Caribbean, listen, you could give them a recipe card. They want touch, see, and smell, man. They want this stuff live. So we're streaming live every Friday when we're doing our challenges, whether it's a clean keto challenge, whether it's a 21-day challenge, whether we're doing 21 days raw. We're streaming live just to show you all of the variety and the creativity, yes, even from some of our challenges on making their own meals at home. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Look at all of us joining us. Yay! All the
And
challenges.
those who are placing those orders,
Look at
would
that.
you like a cauliflower
Oh,
or
the
an
almond.
crust?
All right, so go ahead. We're going to top the, which one are we going to top first? The almond. Let's go. So we're going to do some salmon. Let me bring, you got that? Bring it over there. Yep. So the first thing we're going to put on this one is a little bit of, yes.
So what do we do with the salmon?
So the salmon, you can decide to cook it just a little bit. And when I say just a little bit, I mean just a little bit because we want to keep the food as live as it possibly can. So we just, salmon takes seconds. Because we are baking it, we just literally put a little bit on the frying pan just to take some of the moisture out, the water out, because we're using an almond flour and not a traditional crust.
And cauliflower. So with the cauliflower too, you want to make sure whatever you use is more of the dry.
Yes,
type of
dry
vegetables,
ingredients, yes.
yeah.
Lovely. Okay, so I left a little piece in there. You know why? Because shake at a taste. Just say it. Just say it. Okay, so, Erin, now, what we're going to do is we're going to add some kale on there. Going to put little pieces of kale on there. OMG. Listen, we'll be making this clean.
And I love kale, by the way.
Yeah, kale is one of my go-to.
I think one of the greens I want to experiment with is bok choy. I
love bok choy. Bok choy actually has a minty flavor. It has that minty flavor. It pairs well. Like if you're making a green smoothie, it is one of the most perfect ingredients to do with it. So now we're gonna do a little bit of feta.
Ooh.
Feta. Yeah. Ooh, that look good. Go ahead. Just put that up in there. Okay, y'all, listen. This is why Shay loves the kitchen. Thank you all so much for joining me. Guys, we chat again on this coming Saturday about any questions you guys may have. But while we're doing this stream, if you have any questions about this week so far, hit me up on there in the comment section and just let me know if you have any questions. We'll be happy to answer them while Erin puts some of the feta
Well, one thing I want to say about the feta. When I purchased the feta, what did I ask you?
What did you? I can't remember.
I was like, it's supposed to be wet.
Yeah,
I
right.
was like, I think it's no good. I have to take it back. It seems to have something wet in it. She's like,
no, that's how it's supposed to be with water.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add on top of the feta. We're gonna add a little bit of mozzarella. Woo! What is pizza without mozzarella?
What
Y'all
is
know.
pizza without clean cheese?
Okay, so that's one. Now we go to the next side. So we're gonna make the cauliflower like a veggie type style pizza. So we're gonna throw in our traditional stuff. We're gonna do some bell peppers. Yeah, go ahead, throw those bell peppers in there. We got colors. We got red and yellow bell peppers. Throw them all in there. And we got some asparagus. I actually just tossed these up in a little bit of what did I use?
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil with the asparagus. So right there, I use this sesame oil right there. Chef John in the back there, he's trying to not come in the camera, but you know, I'm just putting him out there. Anywho, there you go. So we're gonna use a little bit of asparagus. Yes, okay. Asparagus, perfect. And you don't want to overload these crusts because they are not a traditional crust. Now we actually have pieces of garlic here. Oh my goodness, garlic happens to be one of my favoriteest food in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of this garlic and kind of, yeah, thank you, and kind of just make a little bit of mince right here and toss it over the veggie one.
I love garlic.
Yeah, garlic is just one of those things, and of course, garlic is considered a superfood because it really helps with inflammation, and because you're eating a high-fat eating lifestyle with Klean Keto, garlic is a perfect combination because it does have a lot of antiviral properties, antibiotic properties, oh yes, antimicrobial properties as well. Okay, so, and y'all know, what is pizza without mushroom? Okay, so Goddess is going to add some mushrooms. Again, just like the asparagus, we kind of just pan fry the mushrooms just a little bit because we're taking out of the water because we're putting it on a cauliflower crust. You want to make sure that when you're doing Klean Keto, any of the crusts that you're making, any veggies that you're putting on it, you want if those vegetables are like cabbage or if they're like mushrooms, you want to make sure draw the water out of it first because it could make the pizza crust wet. I want to say hi to my sister, Shami Stubb is joining us live on Shaking Eat Emotionally Well on Facebook. Listen, Shami, make sure you share this video because we are doing our Klean Keto Challenge, and this is our second week, and Erin, who is one of our challenges for the second month, has lost 14 pounds in the first 14 days of Klean Keto. So we want to say kudos to Erin for that. And we're getting ready to put both pizzas with two different crusts in the oven. It's going to take about 10 minutes, so we got to get them in the oven. And once they're in the oven, Erin and I are going to talk more about what she's feeling like, some of the likes and doesn't like, you know, that kind of stuff when it comes to keto. And if any of you guys are looking good, ladies, thank you.
Quick question, Shay. Are we adding any cheese to our?
Oh yes, yes.
Because I mean, I'm popping it in the. I'm
popping it in the
yes. Stuff.
We need to put some cheese on that. Yes, baby.
Make sure they see this goodness before we pop it in.
Yes. That's it right there. We got two. Yes. Okay, so. Look right there. Oh, y'all ain't ready for that. Watch that. Hold on. That's first. That is the, you can see that?
Flour crust.
Yeah. And then this one here is
cauliflower.
Right. You see it? That's it right there. So that is pure goodness. Look at it. So we're going to put them in our professional, pizza oven type thing. Yeah. Ooh, that look good. Hold on, let me just throw some more cheese on that. We just say it. Yeah, take a picture of that. Ooh, that look good. Yay. Okay, so we're going to put that in the oven, and then Goddess and I will talk more about her journey on Klean Keto, what she likes so far. Stephen Todd, hey! Thank you so much for joining us on Facebook. If you haven't subscribed or like or follow me on Shaking Eat Emotionally Well, Stephen, make sure you like the page and make sure that you're following me on the page. This channel is all about getting you to connect Creed, you need to stop making noise.
I mean.
I know Creed is just doing all the stuff. LOL, Steven says LOL. Oh, hold on, is that Lakeisha or that Steven? I just realized that. I know y'all be using the same Facebook thing anyway. So Mr. and Mrs. Todd, yes. If this is your first time joining us, we're talking all about Chef John. That's what you're calling it.
No.
Oh, Creed, would you behave yourself?
Talking.
This is all about
some of this pizza. You sit right
Hi,
there.
Joan. Thank you so much. Joan, listen, I got to hear from you. This is all about Klean Keto Challenge, and we are in the kitchen. Erin is a challenger, and she's lost 14 pounds in the first 14 days of our Klean Keto Challenge. So if you were interested in joining us, please hit me up at 801-4885. And we're getting ready to start the next session of our Klean Keto Challenge on the 15th of March. Okay, so Erin, for all of our viewing audience, we got our pizza in there. It's going to take about 10 minutes. It's rotating. And the thing is, we're eyeballing it because 10 minutes is what it usually takes with a traditional pizza crust. But we're doing a keto pizza crust, one with cauliflower and one with almond flour. So if you're just joining us, listen, stay tuned because you know your girl in the place. And this is going to be delicious. I'm just saying, I called you today. Okay, Joan. I will definitely hear from me. You know what? I'm always in the kitchen helping out one of my challengers. And we are here today with Erin. And so, Erin, you know, we're doing the Klean Keto Challenge. And we know keto is one of those talked about eating trends. People are talking about it all the time. But you know, as a nutritionist and a coach, one of the things I tell people is it's not just important for us to lose weight, but it's important for us to be able to keep the weight off.
Yes.
So now, you are considered yourself someone who's done so many different diets.
I even don't even like the word diet.
I know, right? You've been there so much time.
And so, as an athlete growing up, I've been told that I had to go on a diet for competition and all of that extra stuff. And so, what I decided was I don't like diets. I want more of a lifestyle change. And for me, when it comes to eating, I don't really have really bad habits. I personally don't think so. But being on keto has taught me more about my healthy oils and my healthy fats. And a lot of the things that I had used to avoid, like the bacon and all of that, is like, wow, this really tastes good. I think I could like this.
You could do this.
Yeah, so for me, more of like being able to get the raw foods and the nutrients and all of the micronutrients.
Yes,
You know, a lot of the times we overlook all those things. When we think if I just pop a pill, I don't have to worry. Pop a vitamin, I don't have to worry about all the other stuff. But now we're taking it in and your palate changes.
Yes, that's what I love most about keto.
Yeah.
When you're talking about Klean Keto, because that's what we're doing Klean Keto. Let me tell you, one of the things I encourage my clients to always do is to make sure that they're eating as much live food as possible, because this is how you're going to change the palate. Just like Erin was talking about the micronutrients, like what's in your supplements, or your vitamin and your mineral supplements. When you're eating your food live and raw, you're exposed more to those micronutrients. Now, when it comes to keto, the macronutrients, like the healthy fats, that's what Erin is talking about. So we're not using Western oil, we're not using canola oil, we're not using grapeseed oil, we're using healthy oils. We're using olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. Name some of the oils you've learned, Erin.
Sesame oil,
You
walnut oil,
You go
almond
girl.
oil.
Yay!
And I didn't even know most of those things you could actually eat.
Right.
I always loved coconut oil.
Right.
But I like to put it on my skin.
Right.
I never really took it in my body. But the
go.
one thing I am enjoying in this keto is the fact that I'm drinking more water.
Yes, there you go. Yes. And so the whole idea behind Klean Keto and my Klean Keto Challenge is to get you not only to release the weight, to get you to keep it off. I can tell you, I have been doing what I've been doing for 20 plus years now. And what I can say to you is over the last 7 years, what I find is sometimes my clients do very well, but they tend to gain their weight back. And so I was on a quest for the last 7 years to implement a lot of things like you see that I'm doing here now, going into my client's kitchen, teaching more, making them become more proactive as a part of their lifestyle, and helping them to change their mindset. So my channel is not just named Eat Emotionally Well just because that's a name.
Yeah.
I'm getting you to connect how you feel to what it is that you eat, because when you eat bad, you feel
What's up?
yeah, I love it. You feel bad.
Yeah,
and when
you
you
feel really
eat
bad.
good, you feel good. When I just finished my 21-day raw eating challenge, one of the things that I heard most from my challenges, and on that challenge, we had almost 500 persons joining us in that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was talking about how good they feel,
Yes.
all of the energy, and all it was raw food. And newsflash, nobody got gas, people. You know, listen,
That's very true. Now that you say that, because they like to tell you if you eat all of these greens and stuff, you're
right.
gonna have gas.
If you don't eat nothing hot, right, you get
Wow.
gas. And so I'm all about teaching. I'm all about helping you to become more creative with your foods, because I find is the more you know about what it is that you're doing and how you want to help yourself, the more likely you are not just to lose the weight, but to stick to the weight. And I got a reputation. I'm going to tell you, most of my clients come to me from persons that either they see and that talk about their own journey, because again, I'm going to say it until I'm blue in the face. My goal has changed. It's not about just getting you to lose the weight. It's getting you to keep the weight off and to keep it off healthy. And so Klean Keto Challenge, that's what this challenge is all about. So for those of you that are joining us, we say welcome, welcome, welcome. And hopefully we'll get an opportunity to come into your kitchen soon.
Yes.
Because every Friday is called #Focus Friday, because one of the challengers said to me, she said, Shay, listen to me. Whenever I'm doing a challenge, Friday does be such a hard time for me, because I usually go to the, you know, when you go to happy hour,
Yes,
that kind
yes.
of stuff. And
you
so
order out.
right, you order out, right. So we decided we're going to do pizza, because we're home on a Friday, we're focused, we're doing Klean Keto, and so we're going to have pizza. So
Yes.
this pizza is going to take another, let me check on it.
About 5 minutes. And I want to say,
journey. Go ahead.
what I want to say is, also, pizza is very good if you have kids. And you know, when we have kids, we tend to want to create a meal for us, and then we create a meal for them. And so this is something that you can now tie in, where they can eat healthy, they can experience the vegetables, and they can join you. It is fun to make crust. If my 5-year-old was here, she'd have been all in this bowl, trying to make that crust and possibly try to sneak some too. But I want to talk to you about during COVID. During COVID, I found that I gained most of my weight back. And it was because, one, I was not eating as healthy because we're not going out as much to purchase. But two, I also didn't have the exercise and all of the things, it's on the ground, all of the things that I used to keep me active. So because I was just eating, working in front of a computer, and resting, I put the weight back on. So when I heard about Shay's Keto Challenge again, I was like, you know what, I didn't kind of like keto. Let me go back on this. And so me going back on it increased my water intake. Trust me, that was real for me. I struggled. If I'm not training, I don't drink water. It's like not a priority or on my mind. But with keto, when you're not eating, you are drinking and staying hydrated. And I love to drink. I just do. I rarely eat, but I love to drink. And so in doing that, I feel better. I feel, I can see the difference in my skin. And I do use coconut oil, so I kind of feel like I be giving myself extra benefits. You know, the skin is an organ and a muscle too, and I'm getting them oils through my skin.
I'm glad you said that, because that's real. That's one of my keto tips.
I was like, that's my secret weapon.
If you have a cellulite,
Yes.
if you feel those fatty deposits on your, while you're doing keto, you want to use the coconut oil all over your skin, because coconut oil on its own is naturally softens and hydrates the skin.
Mm-hmm.
But in addition to, when you're using it in conjunction with Klean Keto, it actually helps to reduce cellulite. And y'all know, for all the ladies who watch it, y'all know, you know, I'm not going to point at me because, you know, I used to have cellulite. Hey! I used to have it.
That's my secret then.
Yeah, but so coconut oil in conjunction with Klean Keto is one of the most Listen, powerful tools you can use when you're doing clean keto to help with cellulite. Make sure rub it all over your body, because if you're not getting your extra oils, because remember, 70% of your macronutrients has to come from your healthy oils during clean keto. And I'm also glad you said water.
Yeah.
Water is water is super important. Water is going to help to flush fat. Water is going to help to keep you hydrated. Water is going to help the bowels keep moving. Water is going to keep your skin soft and glowing. Water is also going to help with your taste buds, because again, in this eating challenge, one of the things we are doing is working to change the taste buds. Let me tell you this, people, some clients, especially new clients, they say to me all the time, when I smell foods from like these fast food restaurants, when you guys smell yum, I smell yuck. And this is because my palate has changed. Let me tell you, once you start to eat cleaner and feel better, you are going to notice that the foods that was once delicious to you actually taste horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And in addition to tasting horrible, it even smells horrible. So right now, if you drive past one of the local chicken places, you all know, I'm not calling no names, which Bahamian love, man, listen to me, all I can smell is grease, poisons, and toxins. That's just me, I'm saying. And eventually, you're going to get there as well. So eating clean is a major part of keeping your weight off. And also, additionally, is cooking your foods at home. If you're a client that I'm coaching now, you know I will tell you and will continue to tell you, it is super important to make sure that you're cooking most of your food at home. And just like Erin said, include the family. There's no reason to make 2 meals, man. That is so drudgery, and that keeps you out of the kitchen. So again, if you guys have any questions and you're new here, put it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer the questions. Erin is checking on the
it's just about
pizza.
done, and I'm smelling it. It smells really
yeah,
good.
it smells good. Listen.
And I just thought of one good thing too.
What?
I was fortunate enough, and that's pure shade. When I started my keto, my menstrual cycle started, and I thought that it was going to be the worst time. Can I tell you? This was the best cycle that I've had.
Glad you mentioned that. See, again,
Yeah, this is the best one.
These are little tidbits, and this is why we're in Erin's kitchen, because, see, I can talk a lot about my journey, but people always say, oh, Shay, you just saying that. This is why I like to come into my client's kitchen, and they come into mine, because I want them to hear from you. Erin is experiencing the Klean Keto Challenge for the second time. And let me tell you, when it comes to even the menstrual cycle, you find that once you're eating cleaner, once you increase, the healthy fat, it actually is a smoother, a cleaner a feeling and a transition on your menstrual cycle. Why? One of the main reasons, because you increase the healthy fat and you decrease the carbohydrates. It's sugar, which causes inflammation, which gives you pain during the menstrual cycle. So listen, there are so many advantages to doing this challenge, a Klean Keto Challenge. Creed over there, he's just doing his thing. Woo! The pizza looking good. Hey, hey, hey.
It's about to ding.
Yeah, it's about to ding. We got a few more minutes left. We got 6 more minutes left. So any of you guys have any questions, please put it in the comment section. Again, Shami, thank you so much. Stephen and Lakeisha Toa, thank you. Joan, thank you for joining us. Mario, all of the people actually that's in my Klean Keto Challenge, this group right here, and even the persons that are joining me for my 21-day cleanse. It starts March 8th, which is Monday. That challenge there is, listen to me, that's a whole nother challenge, because that is really geared around whole body cleansing, because this is spring, and that challenge starts March 8th, and that is a whole nother level when it comes to cleansing. So listen, I do a lot of things, including coming into your kitchen and making sure that you can eat right, eat healthy, and eat clean keto. Ooh! They out. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Look here, y'all know this is the only reason I'm here. I got my tools, baby. Oh, it looks delish. OMG. OMG. Oh my goodness. We need to find a way to hold this up.
You have to hold the rock.
Hold the rock itself. Yes. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see this? Oh, okay. Hold on. OMG.
Let me give you a mitt.
Yeah, give me a mitt so I can tilt it. Yes, right? Yes.
Okay.
Is I right here trying? Oh my goodness, look at this. It is so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This one on.
Yeah. Let me kind of hold it. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all need to see this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is delish. Y'all see that? Let me turn that around. OMG. Look at it. Oh, we got pizza. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at it. Y'all see the cheese on that bad boy? Look at it. Woo! Look at it. Ah, 2 types of pizza. And that's the salmon with the kale and feta and mozzarella. All right, so we are going to try these pizzas. So let me tell you what these crusts is like. If you can actually enjoy a keto pizza, because you know when people think keto pizza, Shay, we're not gonna have no regular flour. Charmaine says, wow, may I have a slice, please? Yes, you can, of course. Now, you know, because you and I are from the same seed and womb, when I bite, you swallow. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, look at it. Oh, my goodness.
You want to cut that one?
Yeah, I want to taste the one with the, I want a little piece of both. Yeah. So, yeah, let's taste that one first. Yeah. Looking good. Looking really, really, really good. Charmaine said, LOL. Goddess, look at you. You got a spatula?
Yeah.
Woo! I'm excited. We got pizza. Ooh, the crust is crusty.
And crispy.
Ah. Hold on, I gotta show on this crust. Ooh, yes, this is like crust, baby. Y'all see that crust? Ooh. It's the almond flour. Okay. And then let's try a piece of that there. Oh my goodness. Listen. Oh, goodness, it looks so delish.
I mean, if you don't want to eat it, I'm going to have my meal tonight. What you say, challengers?
Yes, listen to me. So, I'm getting ready to dive into these pizzas. Listen, guys, we also, for our challengers, we also connect tomorrow for our Ask Shay. Let's say, I hope your window's still open, but mine open.
Mine open.
Y'all heard me today said I started at 2 o'clock. Y'all do the numbers. 2 to 8, 6 hours. Okay, so my window's still open. But see, they keeping us on point. Joan, I hope you see that. They keeping us on point.
So,
oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it.
The parchment is going to come off with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, I know I kind of tear it because it doesn't tear to the edge. There we go.
Okay.
Pick it up. Make sure I get it.
Ooh, look at me here, baby girl. This edible parchment.
No. No, we ain't get there yet. Cut it. Just tear, baby boy. Just tear.
Where's the knife? Or scissors?
You just had the knife.
Yeah, I did, huh?
Put it over there.
I don't know where.
Oh,
there it is. Okay, so let me try the first one while Erin does that. Okay, I'm gonna bite into this first one right here. OMG. This is the one with the almond flour. It is super delicious. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is it right here.
And because I didn't do a very thick cauliflower crust.
This is so good. Oh my goodness. Hi Shanique. Shanique is joining us. Shanique says, oh, that looks so good. It is, Shanique. Listen to me. Oh, that's my girl from the conversation, Shanique Miller. Listen to me. Yum, yum, yum. The cauliflower crust is so delicious. So, listen guys. If you want to join my keto challenge, please hit me up at 801-4885. The next challenge starts in less than a week. So you know you can have pizza on these challenges. And also my 21-day cleanse starts March 8th. Don't forget to hit me up on that as well. And now we are going to try, oh my goodness. Listen.
Now this is hot. So
okay, so that's hot there. Okay, go ahead and put it there.
And still have the paper to the bottom.
That's fine.
Okay.
You know, I can eat paper too. Oh
No,
my goodness.
we're not eating paper
We're not eating paper. You see that one there? Oh my goodness. This one is the cauliflower crust one. Oh. My goodness. Okay, let's see how this is. It's hot. Oh, but it's good. And food is nice.
Yeah. I kind of like the cauliflower.
Yeah, I like the cauliflower one. Yeah, it is nice. Hot. Oh my goodness. Yum. Oh my goodness.
Happy Friyay!
Happy Friday, everyone.
It is Pizza Friyay.
So super delicious. Listen. Listen, and my mom was here. She would say, don't talk with your mouth full, right?
Sorry, Mom.
I know, right? But listen, we just made 2 delicious pizzas, Klean Keto pizzas, one with a cauliflower crust and one with an almond crust. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Shanique say, oh, the string of the cheese, that's good pizza. Yeah, you know.
Go ahead and get them a close-up of
when
the
you
cup.
see that there, oh, I don't know. It's
So
look at
that's
that.
what's left.
That's what's left right there. You see it? Oh my goodness. Look at it. Look at it. Yum. Oh yeah. You see that string right there? Oh my goodness. This is why I do what I do. Because I love to eat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm in the kitchen of Erin. She is one of my Klean Keto challengers. Erin has just lost 14 pounds in 14 days.
Yes, ma'am.
On Klean Keto. We're doing it clean, we're keeping it healthy, and we're keeping it keto. So I want to say thank you. Thank you again for joining us. We're only here for 1 hour. We're going to go out now. Erin and I are going to do pizza. Thanks again for joining me, Shanique. Thanks for coming on. Shamin, thank you. Mario, to June, to Tiffany, to Lakeisha, to Todd, thank you all for joining us, and all of my Klean Keto challengers. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'll see you guys next week, Friday. Right now, I'm going back into pizza.
Yes.
See you guys later.
Bye, everyone. Happy keto.
Oh, well. Oh my goodness, look at that. It is yummy.
I'm really feeling this